Have you ever wondered why so many successful people swear by their morning routines? It's because these early hours are crucial in setting the tone for the rest of the day. Morning routines are like the opening act of your daily performance. And just like in a theater, the opening act can set the mood for the entire show. Just think about it. When you start your day in a rush, skipping breakfast and barely making it out the door on time, how does the rest of your day usually go? More often than not, it follows the same chaotic pattern. But when you begin your day with a calm, structured routine, it's like setting a positive trajectory for the rest of your day. Morning routines are more than just a series of actions. They're a way to claim ownership of your time, to prioritize your self-care, and to prepare mentally and physically for the day ahead. They offer a chance for reflection and intention setting, two activities that can significantly influence your mood, productivity, and overall mindset. And this isn't just a feel-good theory. Science backs up the power of morning routines. Studies have shown that people who follow a regular morning routine are less stressed, more focused, and more productive. They're more likely to eat healthier, exercise regularly, and maintain better sleep habits. The beauty of morning routines is that they can be tailored to fit your personal needs and lifestyle. Whether it includes meditation, exercise, reading, or simply enjoying a cup of coffee in silence, what matters is that it helps you start your day on a positive note. So, if the first few minutes of your day can improve your mood, boost your productivity, and set a positive tone for the entire day, then isn't it worth investing the first few minutes of your day in a morning routine? But what does science have to say about morning routines? Well, let's dive into it. The first thing to understand is that our bodies operate on a circadian rhythm, a biological clock that coordinates our bodily functions around the 24-hour cycle of a day. This rhythm is influenced by external cues like sunlight, which signals our brain to start releasing cortisol, the hormone that helps us wake up and face the day. When we wake up at a consistent time each day, our bodies can anticipate the sunrise and start producing cortisol even before we open our eyes. This is why we sometimes wake up just before our alarm goes off. Our bodies are already primed and ready to start the day. Now, let's talk about sunlight. As we mentioned, sunlight is a powerful regulator of our circadian rhythm. Exposure to natural light in the morning helps suppress the production of melatonin, the hormone that makes us feel sleepy. This is why stepping outside or opening the curtains first thing in the morning can give us an energy boost. But morning routines aren't just about biology. They're also about psychology. Ever heard of decision fatigue? It's a real phenomenon where making too many decisions in a short period can drain our mental energy. By establishing a morning routine, we reduce the number of decisions we have to make early in the day, leaving us with more mental energy for important tasks later on. Moreover, routines can provide a sense of control and predictability, which can reduce stress and anxiety. When we know what to expect, our minds can relax and focus on the task at hand, rather than worrying about what's next. So, whether it's drinking a glass of water, doing some stretches, or writing in a gratitude journal, having a morning routine can help set the tone for the rest of the day. The key is consistency. Find a routine that works for you and stick with it. Science clearly shows us that a good morning routine can set us up for a successful day. Now let's take a quick tour of morning rituals from around the world. First stop, India, where the ancient practice of sun salutations, or Surya Namaskar, is a common way to greet the day. This sequence of 12 yoga postures is more than just physical exercise. It's a full-body workout that also serves as a form of meditation, aligning the body, mind, and spirit with the rising sun. Each posture is a tribute to the sun, considered the source of all life in Indian culture. Next, we journey to Japan, where the practice of Shinrin Yoku, or forest bathing, is a popular morning routine. This isn't about taking a literal bath in the forest, but rather immersing oneself in nature and taking in the forest through all 5 senses. The Japanese believe that forest bathing can significantly reduce stress, improve mood, and boost the immune system. It's a peaceful and grounding way to start the day, reminding us of our connection to the natural world. Finally, we head to South America, where the ritual of drinking mate tea in a communal setting is a treasured morning tradition. In countries like Argentina, Uruguay, and Paraguay, people gather around a gourd filled with mate, a caffeinated drink made from the yerba mate plant. Sharing mate is more than just about waking up. It's a social ritual that fosters community and connection, setting a tone of camaraderie for the day ahead. From the physical and spiritual alignment in India's sun salutations, to the peaceful immersion in nature in Japan's Shinrin Yoku, to the communal bonding over mate tea in South America, these morning rituals show us that there's more than one way to start the day right. Each ritual, in its own unique way, sets a positive tone for the day, nurturing not just the body, but also the mind and spirit. Isn't it fascinating to see the diversity in how different cultures start their day? Now that we've seen the importance and science behind morning routines and taken a global tour, how about creating your empowering morning routine? Let's dive in. Firstly, consistency is key. It's not about creating an elaborate, impossible-to-maintain sequence of activities. It's about finding a few meaningful actions that you can commit to each morning. This could be as simple as brewing a pot of tea, taking a few moments to stretch, or jotting down your dreams from the night before. Next, make time for reflection. This doesn't have to be a full-blown meditation session, although it certainly can be if that's your jam. It might be as simple as sitting quietly for a few moments, savoring your cup of tea, or gazing out of the window. The goal here is to create a pause before the rush of the day sets in, a moment for you to connect with yourself and set your intentions for the day. Speaking of intentions, let's talk about that next. Setting intentions is like setting a compass for your day. You're deciding in advance what you want to focus on, how you want to feel, what you want to achieve. These intentions can be big or small, personal or professional. The important thing is that they're meaningful to you. Now, you might be wondering how to go about incorporating these elements into your morning. Here's a simple structure to get you started. Wake up, perform a quick physical activity like stretching or a sun salutation, engage in a moment of reflection, set your intentions for the day, and then go about your usual morning activities. Remember, this is just a starting point. Feel free to adapt this structure to suit your needs, your lifestyle, and your preferences. In creating your empowering morning routine, remember this golden rule. It should serve you, not stress you. It's not about cramming as many activities into your morning as possible. It's about starting your day in a way that makes you feel grounded, focused, and ready to take on whatever comes your way. Remember, the best morning routine is the one that works for you and makes you feel empowered. To wrap up, we have a challenge for you. We want you to take that step, to venture beyond the everyday, and to embrace the power of morning rituals. Whether it's a routine you've already established, or one of the global rituals we've explored today, we invite you to dive in fully for one whole week. Perhaps you'll find yourself greeting the sun with open arms, enveloped in the serene ambiance of India's sun salutations. Or maybe you'll immerse yourself in the tranquil whispers of the Japanese forests, practicing Shinrin Yoku and feeling the stress of the world melt away. Or you could be sipping on the invigorating South American mate tea, experiencing the warmth of communal bonding that transcends geographical borders. The choice is yours. Choose a routine that resonates with you, one that you believe will bring that extra spark to your mornings. Consistency is key. Stick with it for 7 days, and you'll find yourself tapping into a wellspring of energy and positivity you didn't know you had. Now, this isn't just about trying something new. It's about sharing and learning, growing together as a community. We want to hear your stories, your struggles, and your triumphs. Did you feel more productive? Was it easier to maintain a positive mindset throughout the day? Did you notice any changes in how you interacted with the world around you? And don't worry, you're not alone in this. The Vibe Tribe is here with you, ready to cheer you on and share in your journey. We're all exploring, learning, and growing together, and your experiences are a valuable part of that collective growth. So, are you up for the challenge? Are you ready to take that leap and transform your mornings into a source of empowerment? Go ahead, take the plunge. There's a whole world of morning rituals waiting for you to discover. Share your experiences and let's create a community that empowers each other to start the day right.